I rise to support the Bill Street Hawthorn E-petition tabled on the 4th of May by Ms Crozier. The proposed fast-track redevelopment of 206 apartments is a shambles. It includes 6 by 4 to 7 storey buildings in an area of generally low to medium density residences. The development will visually dominate current parkland and sporting ovals. The proposal also sneaks in a land grab of open space currently being enjoyed as a park by local residents and sporting groups. It's a totally inappropriate development considering the current use of this site. It's oversize, overscale, and doesn't even tick the boxes for supporting infrastructure. How are the new residents supposed to get around when there's no public transport to this site and insufficient car parking for apartments? There's 1 visitors' car park per 41 apartments. Where does the government think the residents and guests will park their cars? In the surrounding streets, of course, where there's already a multitude of traffic and parking issues. It would be nice to think that all these people would ride their bicycles and have no cars, but that's not the reality for the majority of Melburnians. And where is the supporting infrastructure, like community facilities? The community consultation on this project has been abysmal. One-way surveys by Engage Victoria seem to flow in one direction, to Homes Victoria, and are never to be released to the public for transparency. Perhaps the residents could create their own survey to find out why Homes Victoria don't have to provide any rationale behind their decision to override council and the residents and fail to even comply with many planning provisions. I can see why the residents are fuming, as they have no way to object or appeal to any authority. Government has changed legislation to ensure they can't. Now, why does the government continue to ignore environmental damage as a major concern for its big build-up projects? The removal of trees and parklands at Patterson Reserve is yet another example of the government's disregard for our declining tree canopy, open space and denial of the heat island effect. And I welcome the government's announcements on planting trees, but it doesn't make up for what we're losing in open space and natural vegetation. I would ask that the government please consider these residents' concerns. This e-petition is only a tiny number of those who actually turned up to a local rally to oppose the government's position on this development. It's important that the local community and the local council have a say in what is going on in the way of development in their area, not just the government.
Thank you.